I did not expect to find this today. Wow. Surely it's not flown into here. It'd have to be coming in from this way. It's mad. Hello and welcome back to the channel. So I just wanted to say a big thank you for subscribing to my channel, because I've now actually reached over 100 subs, which is obviously quite a big thing for me with it being such a small channel. I just want to say thanks, because that is a really cool thing to see, that the channel's growing and people are starting to follow it. So yeah, thank you for that. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, in this video it's going to be the part 3 really of the nature and woodland photography and hiking videos that I've been doing recently. This is all about getting into the forest, seeing what it's got available to us in terms of a photography element, and just see what it has to offer, and hopefully I can grab some nice images today. So I'm going to head this way and get into the forest, so let's go. One thing I've picked up straight away, just from being in this environment for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, is it is vastly overgrown with so many trees, and it's really busy everywhere. And so what I've actually done is found a nice little kind of gnarly looking tree that has been knocked over, and it's kind of quite distressed really. So what I thought was I'll capture that image, and it kind of says a lot about what I'm currently seeing. That's probably the story in the image really, is how crazy this place is with how busy it is. So yeah, it's probably worth me saying that I have actually kind of done a full 360 view around this tree. So it's just trying to find the right kind of angles for making it look a bit more creative. I think sometimes you can see an image in it when you wander around, and other times it just doesn't happen. So I've took a good 360 view around this. Yeah, I've tried to go for that and see what you think to it. I'll put it on screen now. You can see just how thick this woodland is, and I'll just show you the difference there. So it's quite a lot to wander through. Some nice light actually, and that might actually give us a bit more options of different images in here, but we'll see. I don't want it to be too bright, but at the same time it'd be nice just to get a little bit of colour coming through. So I'll keep on going and see what we can find. Yes, this is what I love about being in the forests and just walking around in nature, is that there's just a lot of things that you can spot. And I've just wandered along and just basically just caught my eye. It's just this, I'm not sure actually what type it is, but it's basically a part of a tree branch that's kind of tried to wrap itself around another one. In my eye it looks like it's almost like a snake that's wrapping itself up a tree, and it's trying to climb up the tree, just with the way that it actually looks. And you might be able to see that as well in the final image, but it's just here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see, but basically the way that it wraps up this tree here, so it's yeah, just like a natural growth really that's wandered up the tree. Yeah, and that's what I find really intriguing about nature, is just the way that it kind of evolves and does its own thing really. So yeah, just a nice little find, and I'll put the image on screen now and see if you can spot the potential snake that's wrapped around this tree. I certainly did anyway, but anyway, it's everyone's got different visions, so see what you think to it. Now I've just spotted what I think is a Scots pine tree, but it's not any normal Scots pine because it's got a kink in it. What I mean by that is it looks like it's maybe fallen over, it's kind of broken at one point and then it's actually kind of regrown again. But it's quite unique, and there's a lovely little bit of light in it as well. So I might see if there's anything I can do with that, but I'm in loads of bracken at the minute, which is as you can see, very, very high. So to get to it isn't really the easiest, but I'll keep wandering through and see if I can make something work with this, because as I say, if there's no light on this, it'd be pretty flat and pointless to try and shoot it, but because the light is quite cool, and yeah, I'll try and get an image of this because it is lovely actually. You might be able to see that from the back of where I am now, but I'm just shooting this freehand. I think looking at it from the angle that I'm at now, I'd probably be inclined, if I had my tripod with me, to actually stack this so that the very much bottom of the trunk is in focus, and then obviously the far end of it is as well. It's quite a lengthy kind of tall shot, so it could probably do with a bit more sharpening right the way through, but yeah, I think it's nice, and I'll put that onto the screen and see what you think. There it is. So wow, this has got to be a bit of a find, is this. I did not expect to find this today. Wow. Well, looks like an old plane to me. It must have been here a while. God, that's crazy. It's mad. Literally just in the woods. God. It must have been something that crashed. I mean, you can tell it's been well dented in there. Not sure how long it's been here for, but it's mad to think it's actually here. Just in this mad forest. That's crazy. Yeah, I did not expect to see that. Wow, pretty old school. It's certainly not something you'd like to get into now. Goodness. It's just really odd because all the parts are actually still surrounding it. You've got the back of the plane here. Obviously the two wings have come off, but surely it's not flown into here. It'd have to be coming in from this way. God knows, I mean, maybe it did. That's mad. But why else would it just be put here in this way if it was just put here for storage? That's crazy. Yeah, I did not expect that today, so that's quite interesting, and I think given that I'm into photography, it's a bit wrong of me not to take a shot of it really, so, but it'll obviously make a very, very good subject, so I'll yeah, walk around it and find some decent angles to try and shoot of it, so wow, what a find. And I'll experiment here for a little bit, and I'll take a couple of shots, and then I'll put them on screen for you to see what I thought the best angles were. But yeah, crazy. That's mad. Anyway, pretty cool at the same time to find it. Right, I'll take some shots and go from there. Yeah, that's been one of the most mad things I've actually found across, you know, a hike and a walk. I think that's just pretty unique to find that. Obviously, it just doesn't happen too often. So, yeah, that was crazy. You just got to hope that the person flying it was actually all right, I suppose. But yeah, crazy. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed those images. I think they're very, very storytelling, those ones. So, mad find for the day. Anyway, we'll keep on going. Beautiful forest though, this really is stunning, and it keeps changing every every half mile it's like a completely different part of it again. And it's a good job I've got my wellies on today, because it's very, very boggy as well. So yeah, see what it has to offer for us anyway. We'll keep going. Yeah, so it's just been very nice just to wander around and capture some different images that I'm seeing, whether it be that there's just a bit of pop of colour or some textures, or the way that the trees are kind of situated at various positions. It's just nice to work a bit freehand and just kind of wander around and capture them. So those set of images are just basically from me wandering around and just seeing things really. And it's kind of quite nice to just go through and just relax through some images and not take 20 minutes taking an image or thinking about photo stacking or all that kind of things that you can do in post-production, for example. So I do enjoy just hiking around and just seeing these places and just basically capturing little snippets of it really. So yeah, we'll just keep on going and see what else there is, and just nice to be out in nature and see what it has to offer. So let's keep on going. Yes, I know nature and woodland video would be complete without a nice mushroom shot, would it? So I've just found one and I'll put that on next. Right, so back at the car, and hopefully you've enjoyed that video. It's been quite the hike through some nice forestry today, I've got to say. I've actually really enjoyed it, and hopefully you've enjoyed the images as much as I have taken them, because it's been pretty cool. So quite enjoyed that. And if you have, please do give me a like, because I do generally really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you'll follow the channel and see what the next adventure has to offer. So until then, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.